Okay guys, so this is actually my second time trying to record this because the first time I recorded it, for some reason I pressed the wrong button on my camera and it recorded with no sound. So yeah, I'm basically trying again. So I played this at Nats, 2 weeks ago now, and it's a bit iffy and a bit funny, but I finished X-1 in one of the side events, so I'm just gonna whiz through what I played as like a starter. I really enjoyed the deck, really enjoyed Edison, and I'll be playing it a lot more. I've even started to try to like buy rarer copies of my decks. So yeah, so obviously I played one Red Eyes just because it's just really fun and I just wanted to play one. I played Edison for fun. I didn't expect to do really well, but yeah, played really well. So obviously the main point of the deck is Red Eyes Darkness Mail. This is why it's like attracted me to it, because obviously you play for the Red Eyes cards. 3 Wyvern. It's crazy. I bought these for like £5 each ages ago, and now they're like 20, 25, which is just wild. Obviously, you guys know I have secret versions of Darkness, but they're in my Red Eyes deck. So yeah. Then one Prime Material Dragon. This is just really good. I didn't realize how good it was. I didn't have it for the first event I played, but I had it for the second event and it was just really, really good. Then I played one White Knight Dragon. This one's not so good, I think. Like, it's kind of like, it can't be targeted and stuff like that with spells, but I found Prime Material was better because it protects your entire board. So yeah, I really liked that one. Basically the main win con of the deck is Drago. Like, being able to like tribute summon this with Totem Dragon and then just spamming a Drago on the field and then protecting those two is just hella fun. It's so crazy. So those. Then Masked Dragons, yet to upgrade these because the super rare versions of these, which is the highest rarity, are like £45 each, which is mental. So yeah, this is basically just like your floater. Then one of my first rarity bumps, I got an Exploder Dragon, super rare now. So one of those. It's like a dragon version of DD Warrior Lady. Then 2 Totem Dragons. I've bumped these up. These are obviously supers now as well. So yeah, these are obviously, if you only have monsters in your dragon monsters in your grave and on your field, then in your standby phase you can summon this, and then obviously it counts as a double tribute, so you can summon Darkness with just this. Rarity bumped these bad boys, or bad girls, up to secrets. Yeah, so I know this conflicts with Totem Dragon, but you always use the banish effect. Make sure you always use the banish effect so that it doesn't go in your grave, so Totem Dragon can still resolve. And I think you have to play these because it's really good to like out things. So then into the spells, obviously one rotor to add your DD Warrior Lady. I played 2 Book of Moon because obviously sometimes against Vayu they can summon, I forget what the 2k Blackwing is. If I control a monster, they can just normal summon it and then that beats over your Guakimaru, and then you just obviously Book of Moon it, so really important for that. Then 1 Smashing Ground, 1 Lightning Vortex. These are obviously good just for removal. Mystical Space Typhoon and Heavy Storm, obviously for those back row decks and like trying to get rid of Royal Oppression and stuff. Then 1 Brain Control. Obviously there's no sync, there's no like tuners in this, so we just play 1 Brain Control to steal someone's tuner. Then 1 Future Fusion, which is obviously an absolutely busted card. This card is insane. Being able to just dump like Totem Dragon, your 3 Wyverns and a red MD, it's just so much advantage, it's unbelievable. Then obviously this is Trap Dragons, so let's clear those for our traps. Forgive the rarities, like I said, I'm starting to bump them up now, so forgive them. So 3 Deep Prison, 1 Trap Hole, 2 Starlight Road, really good card. 1 Judgment, obviously you play, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Trap Dust Shoot, 1 TT, and 1 Call of the Haunted to round them off. Obviously, like, if I change the build, I would play 3 of these, 2 of these more, and then I would probably start siding the Trap Dust Shoot and maybe the TT. Yeah, I don't think this is TT's not as that impactful because I don't want to be clearing my board. I only want to clear my opponent's board. So that's why I think maybe not. These two would go into the side deck. Or maybe this at least to the side deck, and this one maybe just come out all together. But there is actually like the Edison Nats coming up, and I would like to go to that. So I am preparing now. Obviously 5-headed, that's for your Future Fusion. The 2 Fortress, I'd probably cut this down to 1. Obviously this is for it, obviously your Cyber Dragon to go against all your machine decks, because obviously machine decks is a harder matchup, because it doesn't, your Quackimero Drago does nothing because they can summon Fortress, and Fortress is 25 beat stick that can just attack everything. And then the rest are just like the normal synchros, like obviously not this one, but 1 Gaia, 1 Colossal Fire, 1 Gaia, 1 Black Rose, Bryonic, which is like one of the few ones that I actually make, Ancient Fairy, Ally of Justice, Armory Arm, Red Archfiend, Exploder Dragon Wing, and the only ones that really you ever make is 2 Stardust Dragon. Yeah, these are the ones that you make the most for sure, because obviously with your Starlight Road you use those. But yeah, again, you don't really need your extra deck because like Red MD just does so much damage on its own. Then my side is a little iffy because like I said, I gave my side to my friend so that he could play, because he wanted to take Edison a little bit more seriously than me. He ended up scrubbing out and I ended up like doing really well. So yeah, my extra deck is still weird because of that. 2 Cyber Dragons, 1 Light and Darkness Dragon, 2 DD Crow. This would have to go to 3, like it's really good against like Vayu and stuff like that, I realised. 1 Jinzo, 1 Card Trooper, and 1 Kuribo. Like I said guys, these are just random cards that I had on me. They're not the best side deck options, but this is just what I played and I ended up going X-1. So 1 Plague Spreader just in case I wanted to make like Bryonic or something like that and actually have some decent removal, so I could side this in. And then 2 Dust Tornadoes, just obviously some decks are like, you want to get rid of, if they're playing like a heavy trap build and they want to just use all their trap, like Vayu normally do that, don't they? So you want to get rid of those like deep prisons and bottomlesses and stuff like that. So speaking of bottomless, played my second bottomless, and then I just had a 1-off enemy controller in my binder, so yeah, I just put it in so I had more of a side. But yeah, obviously a lot of things need to change, and I will do an updated deck profile when I've been to Nats, because I'm gonna play this again at Nats, like the actual Edison one. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see. Yeah, so I will be playing it then, and obviously I've learned a little bit. I've learned how some of the like little mechanics and stuff like that. Yeah, Red Eyes Black Dragon will still be in the deck. Like, that's not going to change. That is still going to be in there 100%. Just because I'm going to go playing for fun, and it actually threw people off because they just didn't know what to expect, because I'm just updating it now. I've got QCR on the way because I don't want to use the ones that I've got in my binder. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. Let me know how to improve this, what you think. Obviously don't tell me to take this out because it's not going to happen, but let me know what I need to do to improve it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.